Hi friends, welcome to another episode of Delicacies on the Plate. Today I am going to make malai kofta. Yes guys, this is very delicious, very tasty. Many people prefer to order it in the restaurants. Come on guys, we'll start making malai kofta. To make malai kofta, first I'll dry roast around 7 to 8 cashews and 7 to 8 almonds. I'm going to powder it, I'm going to grind it. So now this is ready. I'm just going to take it in a bowl and let it cool. Now here I have taken 200 grams of cottage cheese and 200 grams of potato. This is boiled potato, so I'm just going to grate it all. So in a mixing bowl, just take the cottage cheese and grate it. You can also mash it up. It's easier to mash up the cottage cheese without any lumps, but for potato it is always preferred to grate it so that you avoid getting any lumps. Now grate the potatoes. To this add 1 teaspoon of red chili powder and half teaspoon of garam masala. The powdered cashews and almonds, salt to taste. 2 tablespoons of plain flour. This will work as a binding agent. So just add that and now mix it well. So the malai kofta mixture is ready. Now dust your hand, take small balls of the mixture, just roll it, put 2 to 3 raisins in the center and now just paste it and roll it again. So one kofta ball is ready. I'll show you one more. Just roll it, flat it, put 2 to 3 raisins into the center, seal it back and roll it and give it a smooth surface. So in this way I'll prepare all the kofta balls. As soon as 4 to 5 kofta balls are ready, just heat up the oil in the kadhai and start frying it. It should be fried on a medium heat. So just add all the kofta balls into the oil. Don't put more than 2 to 3 because it is very delicate. Fry till it turns golden in color. So once the koftas turn this golden brown in color, just remove it from the oil. This is the perfect color. Now here the kofta is ready. Now I'll start preparing gravy for this. Now in the same kadhai, add around 4 to 5 tablespoons of oil. In the heated oil, add around 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 7 to 8 cashews and 4 to 5 almonds. Roast it. Fine slices of ginger and 9 to 10 garlic cloves. Again roast it. Add chopped chilies. This is 2 to 3. Add 2 onions, big onions chopped. Roast till onion starts to turn golden in color. To this add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and 1 teaspoon heaped teaspoon of red chili powder. This is Kashmiri red chili powder. Also add around half teaspoon of garam masala. Now mix it and roast it well. Add 3 big tomatoes chopped. So now I'll cook this till the tomatoes get tender. It is completely cooked and it leaves oil from the side. Add salt to taste. Just cover and cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Now the paste is ready. I'll let it cool. Now here the masala is ready and it is cooled down, so I'll now just grind it. Now start again to heat up the kadhai. Add half cup of butter. To this add the grinded paste. While grinding the paste, add water little quantities if required. And cook till it starts to leave oil from the sides. Now just cook it on a high flame for 2 to 3 minutes. And then add water. Now I add water to it. Mix it well. The gravy should not be very thick nor too thin, so just Add water and let it simmer for 5 minutes. Keep one thing in mind, the gravy will become thick as it cools down. So now the gravy is done. Just rub some fenugreek leaves, that is kasuri methi, and just add to the gravy. Now mix it well and again let it simmer for a minute. Switch off the flame, let it cool down for 2 minutes. Add around 2 tablespoons of fresh cream to it. Now mix it well. The gravy is ready for the koftas. Now serving is an important part for this. Likewise, other koftas, the malai kofta should not be added to the gravy, otherwise it will just spread and break out. Take some koftas in the serving plate and add the gravy onto it. And now garnish with some fresh cream. Malai kofta is ready to serve. Serve it with naans or rotis and this will taste delicious. If you have liked this video, do give a thumbs up. Subscribe for more delicious recipes and delicacies on the plate.